Hey guys, Zishan here for Zfei Tech, and so today I'm going to be speaking about social media and really privacy as well. So a lot of us use social media, right? So we use all these different kind of information, and so I kind of wanted to paint a picture first before I kind of started really with what I think and what I can advise. Is that, for example, like nowadays when it comes to like giving away information, we give a lot more than our generation before us and probably the generation before that generation as well. Because kind of speaking to my dad, and I said to him, I said, like to you, because we're talking about this privacy, we're talking about Facebook, and you know how sometimes we might say, oh, like our dad, our mom, they don't really know anything about social media. Why do they keep telling us what to do and what not to do with regards to all of that kind of that topic really? And so I was kind of thinking, and I was kind of speaking to my brother as well, and saying, like if you look at dad, look at my dad, for example, look at your own parents even, giving their name to somebody was a big thing. And maybe phone number as well, but like giving, or address even, but like giving the name in particular, like saying, yeah, my name is Dishan Shuaib, like that was a bit too much maybe even. Like, who are you? Why are you asking my name? But if you think about it, I think most of us nowadays, we give our name away, we'll give our address away, we'll give our age, we'll give where we live, where we like to travel, what books we like to read, what TV shows we like to watch, what movies we like to watch, what places we like to hang out, where we like to shop, and whether this is through, like obviously typing and texting and tweeting and all that kind of stuff, or whether it's through pictures, right? And also geotagging as well. And if you think about it, if you look at all the social media networks out there, you've already done this. You've already actually given this, where you've studied as well, where you've worked. You've got this already out there, and Facebook is probably the number one social media out there that takes all that information, if you are that open with it. And on top of that, when you are posting something, for example, so if I post a picture on, let's say, on Instagram, and then at the bottom I'll say, enjoying myself, I'll take a selfie, and behind me is the holiday place, right? So I'll say, I'm here, I'm in Milan, for example. And then I also geotag it, and then I'll link the people that are with me in that photo. And then just before I upload it onto my Instagram account, which is Zfei Tech, guys, if you want to follow me, is actually, you can send it to Flickr, you can send it to Facebook, you can send it to Twitter, and maybe some other like social media as well. I think there's like Chinese social media as well. So these different social media, so not only you're uploading on Instagram, but you're uploading it elsewhere as well. So it's like a chain effect, right? So you've got your Instagram followers that'll see it, but then because you shared it to Facebook, all your friends on Facebook will see it. Twitter, then all those guys will see it, and not all of those people are the same people. Not all of them. Some of them maybe follow you on all of them, but most of the time they're likely to be just like different kind of groups of people. And then on top of that, there's another chain as well. So if I've got something on Facebook, as they say, I like it, say somebody likes that picture that I posted, then all that person that liked my picture will actually see it as well. And if they share it, then also their friends will see it. Then if their friends were to share it or like it or comment, then their friends will see it as well. So it's like, yeah, you've got maybe 100 friends on Facebook, and you think in your mind that only those 100 people will see it, but actually the friends that like your picture will also see it, and they may have 200 or 300 people, and then it's that chain. So even if I was to delete that picture from my account, from my Instagram or whatever, it won't delete on the other social media networks, or the Facebook of the friend that liked it or shared it as well. So it'll still be out there, is kind of what I'm saying to you as well. So really what I'm getting at is, how comfortable are you in terms of what you give away? How comfortable of what kind of information you give away as well? Some of you might be okay with giving away your, obviously your name. You have to, I think, most of the time for any social media, your age, where you live maybe, address as well, things like this. So, how comfortable are you in terms of giving away this information, and who you give it to as well? Now, you have to take this into consideration, and this is kind of the purpose of the video, is that do take into consideration that you're not just uploading a picture or writing something or tweeting something just to that group of people that you have allowed to be your friends or allowed to follow you, because it can actually go on to the next group and the next group and the next group of people, just by your friend liking your picture or sharing it even. So this is kind of what I wanted to mention as well, because I know that giving up information is different to everybody. It's kind of like a discussion point as well, so I'll appreciate it, if you want to discuss this further, make your points, share it to people that also maybe use social media a lot. And I mean, the advice wise, I think you have to watch out what you put out a lot. And I think if you're a young person, try not to put so much personal things on your social media, because your friends are not the only one that are going to see it, that is in your group or in your circles. It's going to be other people as well. It's very easy. I think nowadays, if you go into Google and you type in just your name, you'll be surprised on what you actually find out about yourself. You'll go onto it and the search will bring up your history, maybe where you worked, where you went to school, or what you studied, who your family are, what age, what school you went, all this kind of information, and you'll be kind of shocked by it maybe. Because I know people like that have done that, and they're like, wow, how did they know this? And how did that happen? How did that work? So do watch out what you put out there. Don't put too much personal things in there, unless you're a business that wants to put that kind of stuff in there. Or it depends how comfortable and trustworthy you are of social media. I think the word trust and privacy does not go. So that's kind of the question. I mean, I also did post saying that, does privacy really exist? Because really, there's so much, how does it really exist when, I post something and anybody really can see it as long as they share it. If they keep sharing it to their friends and their friends and their friends, then how private really is it? So that's kind of a discussion point. That's kind of my views on the whole thing, whether it really does exist. That's for you to decide. That's just some thinking points as well for you guys to think about. So thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you like this video. If you know anybody that's going to really benefit from it, do share this, tweet it out, and let them know about it. This is something you can share and share and share and share. I don't mind. But other things you might not want to do that so much. So thanks for watching. Share it. Follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And I hope to see you in my next video. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.